Stillness means end, or is danger just slow? I do not trust you, don't trust myself. But someone was listening when I called for help. Can't tell the difference on unsteady floor. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready. Open the door, what if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind. I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called for help. I called for
Oh my god, here we go. Alright, we're doing good on the audio. Doing okay. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, the end is nigh. It is nigh. You understand me? That means, oh my, last episode. So, let's just do a little recap, right? So, episode, the story. Episode 1 was just us, getting ourselves accustomed to Caledon, which is where Max is right now. She's a teacher and all that. But then her good friend Safi dies, right? And she couldn't cope with that, and then she kind of unlocked new powers. The power that where she can hop between timelines. A timeline where her friend is alive, another where her friend is dead, right? And in the timeline that her friend is alive, she's trying to figure it out. Why are people going out for her? And she kind of find out a little bit. There are a couple of moving pieces, but she has the smoking gun, which is her camera, not Max's camera, but Safi's. And when she reviewed the final photo, that's when she realized that, holy shit, it was her. Max was the final picture in her in Safi's camera. And if she was pointing a gun, so what the fuck, right? And then on the third episode, she was trying to find out why would she do that? She tried to go back in time using the photo, but she's not very good at that anymore, right? And then she's trying to put the pieces together still by who's trying to hurt Safi. And also, her flopping and popping around timelines are kind of fucking up everything around her. To the point that people are starting to realize there are other versions of themselves. And when they come in contact with a version of themselves, they kind of die. So, she and Safi... she have been trying to figure it out what is wrong, right, with her friend Moses, who took a while to wrap his head around the fact that that Max had powers. And a lot of people are being hurt by the fact that there's someone going around pretending to be them. For example, Gwen from the other timeline got, she got what did she call it? What the fuck? Stop being captury. Thank you. But she found out that she was fired because apparently she was dealing drugs, right? But it wasn't her. It was somebody else dressed as her that looks like her, being a lot like her. Anyway, Max returned home and she realized that somebody is being to her house. And Lord and behold, it was her, Max, another Max. And she tried to chase it, almost ended up dying in the process. Her and the other Max, which ended up to be Safi. So Safi has powers, right? And all revolves around Safi trying to avenge her other friend that has been mentioned a lot, called Maya Okada, right? And that is a lot of moving pieces. But to cut the story short, Safi is kind of losing the grip on her own powers, and somehow we have a storm coming through right now, and I don't know where is it gonna go now, because this is where I left off, right? So let's try to do a little bit of predict. I don't like doing predictions because I kind of set myself up, but you know, it's gonna be fun. I want to say that the storm is not real, right? I want to say the storm that is coming up, it's not real. I want to say that Lucas Caminero, the teacher, is actually Safi's father. I want to say that. That would be funny. And Chloe shows up in the end, like in the Avengers. Let's go. All right, that's all my predictions. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think. I just hope, man. I just hope because the story's it's going somewhere. I just hope they do it right by Max and Safi. But anyway, episode 5, fellas. Episode 5. Do we want to go as spooky? Yeah, how do I look like on the... Now let's go with Hot Dog Man, because Hot Dog Man never done wrong by us. Decoherence.
It worked. I made it back to the night of. But before. Storm's here too now. Maybe it's everywhere. And if I'm here, then Safi, the Overlook.
Oh, right, we went back in time with
Which Safi will be there? The weird doorway is gone? Oh, of course. I'm in the past. Before Safi, or the one who hurt so many people. Even herself. I didn't want any of this. I tried so hard to save her. But
how you doing, bestie?
fancy seeing you here.
You okay?
You're okay. You're not being torn into pieces. No, not anymore. Holy shit. You really did it. Weather's worse than I remember it. Storm followed me. So did I, apparently. I've never done that before. I guess it's
Don't.
time.
What?
Do you understand what you're asking me to do? You've already done it, right? At this point, it's just recitation.
Sophia, I'm serious. This is too much.
Stop stalling, Max. You saw what happened. There wasn't any of me left. It was all Moses and Ben and Lucas and Gwen. It hurt so much. I hurt so many people. Help me fix it. Please. That's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. It feels good. Final.
I'm not gonna shoot you.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya. Or maybe the world is cursed. We just live in it.
Sophie,
That's poetry and bullshit? Yeah. I know.
you're so important to me, Sophie.
God, you're such a cornball. Pull the trigger. Okay.
Don't do it. Max, I swear to fucking God.
No.
Hell yeah.
This.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have no idea. Kinda making this up as I go. But I'm not gonna make another impossible choice between two shitty futures. Come on.
Oh. Two moons.
Okay, so looks like I'm not dead. And I'm in the North Quad. Small victories, Max. It's so quiet for a storm. Like, oppressively quiet. Sophie? Sophie! I'm not in the past anymore.
New message from Mom and Dad. All right, let's hold on. Got a lot of stuff. Catch up. Oh, that's a nice art. Safi, where are you? Please be okay. Nope, not personal bullshit. You silence me. Girl flings herself from overlook. You make me sick. What am I looking
Mom
at
and
here?
Dad
Blackwell Academy? That was forever ago. And what's wrong with my phone? Why can't I respond?
Is this another dream scenario?
Back to the way she was. I have to find her. Seems like 1,000 years ago Moses and I sat on that bench. For all that's happened since.
Max?
Sophie?
Max!
I can hear you. But where?
I can't find you.
Around here, Nasty?
Help me!
Diamond.
Max, thank God. I walked out of the snapping turtle and then somehow I was here.
You know where we are, right?
We're in the North Quad. Why are we the only ones here?
I don't know. But if things are weird now, they're only going to get weirder.
That's not comforting. I wish Moses was here. I hope he's okay.
Come on, let's get inside. This storm is as bad as it looks. Maybe Sophie and Moses found shelter.
Max,
I'm right behind you.
Right behind you, right after I expect everything around me. Tee hee hee.
please, I can't.
I should go after Diamond. The fab will be safer than the snapping turtle. It's closer.
Okay. Hold up. Hold up. Just a final look around the.
With any luck, Sophie will be in the fab. Is it an emergency? Yes. Unfortunately, it's one only I think I can handle.
No picture here.
Where are you?
Picture, picture, picture. Nothing here? Oh, interesting. Alright, let's go inside. But it sure is brewing outside.
This definitely isn't the fab. And Diamond is definitely not here. But
We're
Moses
dreaming.
is?
And since when Moses smoke?
Strange.
Hey Max, you up? What? Who's this? Who this? I got packed and a blanket to sleep on. I haven't eaten in centuries, I think. I think you got a lot going on. I have nothing going on. Nothing in my tummy. Nothing in my bowl. Iris?
Getting blocked by a cat is definitely a low point.
Yeah.
I'm past the living in a dorm age. I'm past responding to Warren's texts, too.
Hey, Dad Mac. Hey, man, Max. Are you hiding? I tried to stop to drop off those decapitate DVDs. They're super cool. Like you said, the way the one guy slashed 5 heads at one time. Whoa, text me at Max. Don't ignore him. Whatever. I'll stop by your dorm whenever you're around. See ya, pup. But Warren is dead. Safi's bag.
Safi's bag? Up here without Safi? Safi's favorite candy. Did she come through here somehow? Don't mind me, Mr. Owl. Just gonna grab a quick photo and then scoot on by.
I said, who?
Who?
Yeah, who? As in, who do you think killed her?
What the fuck? Okay, the storm's not so bad here. That is a disquieting number of telescopes. I'm 95% sure that's Safi's brand. Why is Moses smoking them? Why is he smoking at all? I thought Moses had the world's horniest grandma mug that night.
Sus.
Hey, Moses?
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
Have you seen Safi tonight?
Eek. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
What are you trying to say?
You're not making any sense. Are you trying to tell me something?
Just trying to capture the perfect photo. The perfect photo. The perfect photo.
Hang on. Safi?
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Safi, are you in there?
Max, it's me, Moses.
Moses!
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
I don't know. I guess I'd...
Take a picture.
Strange. This feels... right. But that's just Safi. I haven't double exposed a photo in a while, but if I superimposed 2 images of Moses on top of each other, maybe I could separate the Safi parts out of Moses.
Max, thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. It was like Safi had locked me in a kind of, I don't know, a sarcophagus. I was trapped, but still protected somehow. And I could hear Safi. I could hear you. Just outside of it,
Where was she?
I don't know. I couldn't get to her. Whatever you did snapped me out of it. Or snapped her out of me?
Max? Max, where? I'm sorry,
Safi? Safi?
okay?
I think I know what I have to do.
Bet. I'm coming with you.
No, stay here. This storm. I've been through something like it before. Reality gets unreliable. Better if you sit tight.
Machine, Angel, Psychic, Storm. Take care, Max.
See you on the flip side.
No. Yeah, hey, you better stop with that.
Close this. The window opens. What?
Oh no. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Come on. Nah, don't do this. No.
This is Blackwell Academy.
Yeah, oh
Chloe
my
was
god.
shot here.
No.
I listened to it happen. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Chloe!
Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Oh my
Get in
god.
hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
You psycho!
Maybe Sophie's right. Maybe we are cursed. Cursed to relive our worst moments over and over again. I had a chance to save Chloe from this bathroom, from Nathan's gun, and I did. And dozens of people died instead, to my Storm.
We do it again?
Joke's on you, Storm. If you don't think I play out this moment in my head every day, then you don't really know me. Where is that coming from?
It hey, Max, I know you're a jealous bitch with artistic vision, but that doesn't mean it's okay to take my camera. And I got 24 hours. If you got 24 hours to give it back or I press the charges and daddy would take everything. Only warning you because I love you. I know you're a broke hoe, but there's no excuse to fuck with Victoria Chase, okay? Let's catch up later.
Oh, Kate, you deserved better friends than the ones you were stuck with. Better than me.
Hey, Max, I really appreciate that you look how it's nice to know at least one kid here in Blackwell isn't a jerk. I pray every night before I came here that someone would have my feelings in mind, and you were that person. Thank God for you. Wouldn't have made it otherwise. Okay. Yeah. 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 Sorry. Fucking people cutting onions over here. Does the journal get messed? No.
This still isn't as funny as the artist thought it was. Abraxas, the Vortex Club. Always someone trying to be on top and getting hurt for it. I used to look at this every day.
Max and Sophie? Not Max and Chloe? So, that's it then? We're done?
Sophie's cooler than you ever were.
Shut the fuck up!
The Porsche?
Cause she has powers.
What? That would never happen.
So fucked up. I would never. It's in one of these stalls. It's in one of these stalls.
Where am I now?
Okay.
Oh, right, that building.
Well, that's new.
Who is
Lucas,
that?
I have to get down there.
Lucas. Isn't the son of Mr. Camilleri? Joyce! Max, honey. You have to come back down to dinner for some pancakes. I guess there's extra bacon on the house. It's better than anything you can scrunch it up in Blackwell's cafeteria. God, why? Oh, they go in full force. They're like, fuck you. That's what they're like. They're like, fuck you. Let's just relieve all the
What are you
worst.
looking for? Pretty deep birthday banner.
Hey, creepy monkey.
I swear, any other day, a tree blossoming in a bowling alley would be the weirdest shit I'd seen that day. I have to get down there to Lucas.
Oh.
Jefferson's sick photos. One binder for each girl.
Oh.
The door of Jefferson's bunker. I could never forget it.
So fuck yourself.
Go fuck your selfie.
Your selfie.
Never thought I'd hear that again.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be anything but that. I can't. I was 18 when Jefferson trapped me in that chair. I'm not 18 anymore.
Tell him to go in hell again like you did last time, Max.
This is what it's gonna take. Oh God, I can't move. Oh, I can feel him looking at me through that. I had so many dreams about this thing. I think I don't want to look at this. Staring at this makes my head hurt.
Come on, Max. We escaped it last time. We are here.
No, never again. Once is all you get. Time to get the hell out of here. Sometimes, right after Jefferson, I looked at cameras and I wanted to throw up. It's weird, but the only thing that helped was picking up my own camera.
Oh no.
Never believe people who try to justify torturing women by calling it art.
Can I escape
What
now?
can I use? I'll have to get out another way.
Alright, bye, other timeline.
Okay, one neb is cute. Kinda. One. Kinda. This is not that.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Jesus. Possessed dolls much? Still busted. I'm not getting down this way.
What the fuck? He's selling you for parts. He's selling you for parts. I cast my
I wonder
spell.
if that ladder is still here in the other timeline.
Ladder. Ladder?
I'm done with that now.
Ah.
Still need to get to Lucas. If not for Safi that day, that would be my headstone. And now I have to return the favor.
Whoa.
Yikes. What happened to you, Thomas?
That Lucas.
Forgotten hope.
Hold on, Lucas. I need to reflect about what the fuck's going on for a second. It's time for the copyright music.
I have to keep telling myself this isn't a dream. It's real. And I'm the only one who can make it stop.
Follow me
Safi?
darkness. I will show you
Safi, where are you?
7 seas, deepest hollow, could not hold you. There's no time to waste. The dawn is on its way.
All right. So if it is this timeline, then swear I saw a kid here.
It's even more magnificent down here.
My mouth. Will she wake? If I open my mouth.
Lucas might be a danger to himself and others, even more so than usual.
Hmm.
Maya's memorial tree. What the hell is it doing here?
Let's talk to Loretta first.
Loretta,
Hey, how you...
you okay?
I was following Professor Colmenero. I thought there was a story, but I'm stupid.
Hey, it's gonna be alright. Just stay here, okay?
Wait, Miss Caulfield. Please don't go. I don't know what's happening.
I can explain
Don't worry.
later.
I can explain everything to you when this is over.
You promise.
I promise.
Alright, Miss Camnero.
We gaze at each other in the windowless box. It is flight or fight. Never forgive.
Lucas, it's me. It's Max.
But there are no bells, doors, or windows. Only his face. A mirror. And I feel a forgotten hope.
Smile, Lucas. Maybe double exposing the photo again?
Get
worked
it,
with
get it.
Moses.
Get out of his body.
Max. It's really you.
It
In
is.
the flesh.
I thought I was dreaming. Sophie was there. What the shit is this place?
Stay put, okay? It's dangerous out there.
Whoa, was that kid always there?
I think that's all I can do.
Miss Caulfield? Is that you?
Reggie, I'm so glad you're okay.
Max, what the hell is happening?
I'm not sure. It has to do with time? A time vortex that manifests in a storm. Ugh.
Time vortex. Fuck, you're right. I remember Sophie being shot, and I remember seeing her around campus.
Just stay here, okay? I'm going to fix this.
Hey there, Vin.
This is Sophie. Isn't it? This is her pain. What we did to her.
Vin, I don't think Sophie blames you for...
No. You're right. She doesn't. She was in my head back there, and she doesn't think about me at all. Two Sophies in two universes, and neither of them cared if I live or die.
Damn. Listen, buddy.
You know,
It's not that bad.
I was in love with her.
Mm-hmm.
Or I thought I was.
Hey, man.
Maybe you should focus on what's in front of you.
Stop.
Yeah. I should go make sure Reggie's okay.
Yeah,
He looks like
Reggie.
he could use a hug.
Or something.
I'm going to fix this. Trust me.
I do. I do trust you. Be careful, Max.
Anyone else in this the proof of a timeline?
I have to leave this bowling alley. If the storm lets me.
Anything else? Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Out of the frying
Hey,
pan
the
and
snapping
into
turtle, man.
The turtle, I guess. Amanda, thank God. Are you okay?
I don't know. Weird shit at the turtle is someone flipping the paintings to the bathroom key going missing, not this.
It's not safe out there!
Max, what is this storm? Why is Gwen out there? And why are you not also freaking out?
Look. Go get yourself some water or a beer. And I promise I'll explain soon. Or try to. I don't think Gwen entirely knows she's outside. Gotta find a way to get close enough to take Gwen's photo. Add good under pressure to the list of Amanda's talents.
Alright, let's look for any pictures before we do anything. Nothing, no pics, nothing.
Alright, This door seems to be blocked too. I'll never get through here with all these chairs in the way.
Oh, if only I had the manpower to move them away. Alright. Well, that was not what I was expecting. This place is actually kind of creepy when there is no one around. Well, let me sing my pain into the... Would you actually? Oh, I'm about to say. Would you actually sing my pain into the mic? That would be awesome. What is this? Deal finding. What is this?
Really, Max?
40%.
Oh, now? Why are you always in everybody's business? We were having a moment.
Maybe she has a voyeurism kink. Not like I'm one to kink shame. Just ignore her.
Where were we?
You were going to tell me more about your telescope.
Nah, I can't do it. A little privacy, please. I have to tell Vin about my telescope.
Well,
Sorry to interrupt.
sorry indeed. I guess that's it for pictures. Whoa.
Not sure why this door won't open, but maybe I can try the patio doors. Amanda
Game
usually
mechanics.
keeps those unlocked. Thought I'd be used to this.
It's a hotel room. Oh no. Oh no. No.
At least the motel is new. Jesus. My first journal entry from when I got accepted to Blackwell, July 10th, all those years ago. If only I'd known how much my life would change.
If I could dance, this could be a rave, even though I'm going to Blacko. I can't.
Chloe. God, Chloe, I'm sorry for everything, but I'm also so tired of being sorry.
You are. You deserve it. You deserve it, Queen. This is better not relive bit by bit of their breakup, because if that happens right now, I'm gonna get heated. 100%.
Even if I were hungry, I'd rather just wait till I'm back in the snapping turtle to eat. On tonight's motel mishaps, Max tries to make a grilled cheese, accidentally commits arson. Chloe and I aren't enemies. She just doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
Don't you dumb person. Ugh.
Chloe's lockpicking set. She could even get me to open up.
Coronado Carver? When we moved in together, you met my parents. We got a dog. And you still didn't see it. So
Wild that my baggage is such an on-the-nose metaphor. That's why Safi is the poet, not me.
wonder why I want to cut you out of my life.
No escape, huh? Buddy, that's the story of my life.
Tripod? This ain't tripod?
It's past time for me to get a new one, but we've been through so much together.
Or the tripod, sorry. Tripod, same tripod that David used it.
Yes. The famous mountains of Topeka, Kansas. Just how I like them. Tall, shady, and not too bright.
The cook chair.
That can't be the right time.
Wait, Pam, it was you? Coronado Carver? When we moved in together, you met my parents.
Don't worry, Safi. I'm coming. Is this the same room? No.
But different.
This is where I stayed in Santa Fe. I think.
I can't see anything here.
Gray sky is gonna persist a little longer.
Lose my number. Trust me, Chloe. I've tried.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Chloe used to tell people my abandoned spaces photo shoots were just an excuse to be alone with her. She wasn't wrong. The convenience and sadness of my profession, of my entire life, fitting in a single duffel bag. Just so you know, the more you say no escape, the more I'm going to try. If you told me in high school the one constant in my life would be this tripod, I'd have guffawed.
Guffawed.
The artist really captured this sleepy seaside vibe here, as far from Santa Fe as it gets. You didn't have to put on your red dress for me.
And the alarm got eat up.
Don't know how she did it, but Chloe was like Top Chef Drifter on one of these in our motel stays.
Gray sky is gonna persist. Clear skies are coming. Hang in there a little longer.
Getting tired?
Hang on. Okay, wait. This is... Pretty sure this is that motel in Cleveland.
What the fuck happened to the hooker here?
Never did get used to sleeping alone.
What?
Love having to only grab one thing if I'm leaving in a hurry, but what if I want to stay a while? I know how this is gonna sound, but that tripod taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet. Damn, this painting actually feels like dreamland.
What's the
Problem
book
is,
say?
Simon, I haven't just been remembering the past. I've been living in it. Even in my dreams.
Oh, don't say that. All right, time to go.
Alright, Cleveland. After this shoot, I'm gonna nap till June. Maybe September.
Where are we now? Where are we now?
I'm
The cock chair. Look.
so tired.
Whoa. Whoa. Everything looks. Not the cock chair. All right. EP.
I
EP
didn't
Max.
realize how tired I am until just now.
All right.
Maybe if I lie down.
This is better not be
rooms will
Nightmare on
stop
Elm
spinning.
on Elm Street. I'm gonna get sink into the bed, am I?
Feels so nice to rest.
Tell me about
I
it.
wish I didn't have to get up for that shoot. Who was the client again? Or the location? That's the problem with moving around so much. All these rooms, you really do start to blend together after a while. One big, amorphous blob of motels. Like some kind of nebula.
Wake up! Wake up before the music starts to kick up and the copyright bot kick my ass.
Nebula. Nebula, nebula, nebula. I was just there. There was Sophie. This isn't right. Where have you been? You don't know.
Something that I noticed that she has the scar, I think, on her cheek. Wasn't it Safi? Max? Safi slash Max that got it? That right there. Is that her scar? How is that possible?
Fuck. How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door? How do I get out of here if I can't even open this door?
We push it.
Let me out!
And we're back.
Now that I've traveled to Purgatory and back, I can finally see what's going on with Gwen.
I guess that's nothing around here. Right?
I'm back.
Hey, Bess.
Jesus, Max. warn a girl first.
Sorry.
You disappeared and I don't know where you went.
I'm okay. And I promise I'll explain everything. Later.
Gwen, bestie, how you doing, hon? Quite the sight, don't you think? Anyway, can I go to the other timeline here? No? Gwen. Let's take a picture
Hang on,
of you.
Gwen. It's almost over.
Alright. Yeah!
Max! Oh! Thank you! The tender they were all soft. They called me a fraud.
Aww.
A coward.
No.
Okay. I got you.
Amanda, you and Gwen stay here and take shelter. Wait, what are you gonna do?
Sophie's out there. Somewhere close. I can feel her. And she needs me. I need her.
Be safe, yeah?
When am I not?
Why do I always gotta fall for the weird ones?
Always forget you're so huggy.
Are you yourself?
Do it? Are you you again?
As much as I ever was. Thank you, Max.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find a way out of this place. Or this time.
Hey, I'm taking a minute. All of that
Was pretty fucked up. Yeah.
Who needs all the king's horses and all the king's men? I've got you to put me back together again.
You know, I was pretty cool. I accept phoning gratitude.
Consider yourself fond.
Huh.
Oof. So, any chance of everybody just forgetting I tried to rip out their soul?
I don't think so. Everyone I've encountered seems lucid. And the timelines seem to be combining.
Great. Fantastic.
We'll deal with it.
Time travel, alternate universes, scraping together the broken pieces of your unstable friends. What else can you do?
I can fry a mean egg.
Promises, promises. What?
You just seem
sad.
you're about to make me cry.
In fairness, I've seen pet food commercials make you cry.
What is it with the weird?
Here's the thing. I'm glad you were here too. You know. But I just tore everybody apart into tiny little pieces.
Don't forgive your bestie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bad Monday. You know, that's what I call one of those days.
Maybe I don't forgive them.
What the fuck? Safi? Come on now.
Instead, everybody I cared about still betrayed me.
They
Come
did.
on. We'll never be different.
What did she
I think
find out?
The best thing would be clean break. I don't belong here.
Don't say that. Of course you do.
After your hometown got whirlwinded, what did you do?
We got the fuck out of Dodge.
I ran away.
I shouldn't have.
But I shouldn't have. It was cowardly. I've wasted years of my life hating myself, knowing that if I'd only made better choices, I might have saved everybody.
Don't say that about yourself. You have it wrong. People like you and me, we don't belong at some B-tier liberal arts university with a bunch of washed-up bloggers ready to knife each other for tenure. We're fucking divine.
Come on.
I'm serious. The shit that we can do, gods can do that stuff. Or monsters.
You can say whatever you want about the choices you made, but you aren't a monster. You're my friend.
Hell yeah.
I hurt people.
And I
So?
fixed it. We can fix it. Together.
What is it with these weird cuts? Are we still in Dreamland?
Of course. Duh.
We're still in
That's why
Dreamland.
you're so confident. I figure the only person I can rely on is me.
Sophie, I don't...
Last piece of me, Max. It's in you.
Why isn't it hurting me like it hurt everyone else?
Maybe I trust you. Maybe it's more of your Magic Max bullshit. I wish I didn't have to take it out. Is that weird?
Sophie. This has made me the least weird thing that's happened to me in days.
We should though, right? That's how we get out of here?
If I had to put money on it, yeah.
It's probably for the best. We don't want you to get an infection or anything.
See you on the other side.
Okay. So we kind of took it out of a lot of people. Stuff. So now what?
Sophia.
Oh my god. Yasmin! Everything is going to be okay. Don't worry. Do you think you can get up? Can you... Sophie, help me!
clean break. Remember?
Maxine, don't let her go. It's okay. Sophie.
You do belong here.
You do have a place here. People need you. I need you, Sophie.
Sophie?
I don't know her. I can be anyone, Max. I can be
Sorry.
a cute girl at the bar. I can even be...
Okay. For a second, I thought she was gonna
Sophie,
shape
stop
shift.
it. It's real? I wasn't hallucinating? What are you? And what did you do with my daughter?
You can make her forget she saw that, right? Better yet, you could make me unshoot her. You have an instant undo button on life, Max. Why not use it?
It's not how it works.
You think that's
Dingus.
how it works? You don't know anything. There's always a price, Sophie. Always.
Hell yeah.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Got a lot to learn. So teach me, Miss Caulfield.
What?
You said we could fix everything. Together.
Sophie. I can't. I have my life. Everybody.
I'm going to find other people like us. People with powers. I spent my whole life thinking I was the only one. Knowing I could never tell anyone because they would look at me like that. But now there's you. You and me. Time traveler and a shapeshifter. Imagine what we could do. And who cares if I'm a silly little girl whose mom needs to show her how the world works? Because now, it works however I want it to. Stay here. Keep your job, your life, whatever irresistible glory Caledon can offer you. But I have to know. When I come back, are you going to stay with me, Max? Are we in this together? Or was everything you said in the storm just words?
That's the only choice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Let me see if I get this straight. So we either... Because she doesn't sound all the way okay up in the cuckoo box. Huh. Well, what now? What now? I wonder. Alright. Alright, let's go. We're balling it.
Are you sure you need to leave?
There's nothing for me here. I mean, besides you. But you'll wait, right?
Be safe, Sophie.
dawn is on its way. The light
Stupid. Hold on then. Hold on. There's no other force in my world like Saf. I wander in the world. I've wandered in the world alone. What if I had purpose this time? I was tempting, but I knew I couldn't go with her. After she knew she left everything, glory and nothing felt real. Time traveling, it is like that. It's real up until the point no one else but you can remember it. And it's like a false memory or a lie. No one believes you or no one understands quite like you do. But I didn't rewind time. What happened was real. I wanted to run from it. I wanted to go back and make 1,000 less mistakes, but this is where I am, and I can accept it. I think you would be proud of me, that, wouldn't you? You would.
She knows me better than anyone. Knew me better than anyone. The me
Yo,
now,
Max.
though, after
Get
all
it.
this,
I'm the last
maybe
person
it's
want to
time
hear
I
from.
found out who that Max is.
I heard news from a storm. About the storm, and I hope you're alright. I want a message! Let me message her, come on! Alright. Alright. Many of us are aware, but because many of us in it. Yeah, I got my hair done. I'm still same near a pharaoh, but it's important brand now. Everybody thinking that.
Classic Yasmin. Playing it.
Max Loretta says she's.
I'm glad Jackie texted me a reminder this morning. With everything that happened, I'd completely forgotten about the hostage exchange.
Hey, Iris was a guest, not a hostage.
You know that's not their name, right?
Let me live in delusion a little longer.
Hey, don't let them go.
I know their tricks. We're buds, aren't we?
Oh.
Ellerton House will be gloomier without you. I wish you well on all your cat endeavors. Thanks for doing this. I'm glad I posted those photos online. I hope Jackie will forgive me for keeping her cat for a few days.
Knowing her next piece will be an ode to Max Caulfield. This cat is her whole life. I'm seeing her this afternoon for coffee. My first time spending time with someone since...
Bye, Iris.
One final strode. Yeah. You're not gonna Iron Man this. You're not gonna Iron Man this and say, I'm Iron Man in front of everybody, right? Right? You're not gonna do this, right, Max? You're not gonna say, I have powers, yo.
No more lies. No more hiding.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Think about this. Think about this for
They're
a
all
sec.
waiting for me at the snapping turtle.
So,
Reggie? No.
Hey, Alice.
Let's talk to...
Hi again. How are you doing?
Still alive, I guess. Thanks, by the way, for what you did at the nebula. I froze up.
Hey, you were overwhelmed. Most people aren't prepared for reality to break like that.
So, do you also remember that there were like 2 of you? And now they're fighting for space in your head?
Well, it didn't work the same way for me. But that's because... Wait, are you asking on the record?
This isn't for my podcast, I swear. I'm putting that on pause for now.
I'm glad. There's always time for clout chasing next semester.
Damn, Miss Caulfield. Harsh. But fair.
Take care of yourself, okay? We've all had it rough.
Right back at you.
I talked to my cat. Iris.
Can't believe how much I'm going to miss little Iris.
Totally betraying me and taking the money for yourself.
Time to reflect. Huh.
In whatever reality, all those moments between us were real.
Were real? They were real to me, damn it!
Got smushed together in the storm. Now everything's the same, but not. How crazy is it that my brain can wrap around that so easily? Years ago, I would have been freaking out. But I'm okay. I'm not that same kid anymore.
You're an adult
That storm
with problems.
haunted me for years. I can't let this one haunt me too.
Oh.
Crazy weather we've been having lately, huh?
God.
Maya's tree, where it belongs, and as big as in the bowling alley. Things are returning to normal-ish.
You holding up, Alexa?
Remember I said the...
Oh, we talked to Mr. Comanero. There anybody else here? No? Alright. Hello, Lucas.
Working on your new book? Maybe you should switch to science fiction.
Terrible joke. In a terrible moment.
Max. Are you gonna tell me what the hell I went through? Or do I have to spend the next decade in therapy?
I don't really know how to explain what happened. But you should think of it as a second chance.
One step ahead of you. I'm working on my apology as we speak. What do you say? give a guy some constructive feedback?
Give it to me.
It's a little rough, granted.
I hope the gracious hand of empathy backhands you into a ditch, Lucas. Do you actually mean any of this?
Does it matter? At least no one can say I stole it. Not that they won't try.
So, what's your next move?
I'm not sure. Focusing on Robbie. I'm hoping he'll give me a second chance.
That's probably the smartest thing you've ever said.
It's not like I can stay at Caledon. This place has been poisoned against me. Who's the victim now?
Of course.
Well, goodbye, Lucas. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Patty Max would throw a bucket of paint in him. We're growing up. We're growing up.
I don't think... Yasmin. I haven't heard from her since the day she came out of surgery. Hello?
Hello, Maxine.
How's your shoulder?
The bullet missed any major veins. But it will be months of physical therapy before I can use my arm.
Yasmin, what you saw during the storm...
I don't need an explanation. Not yet. If I try to understand, then there will be no room for my recovery. And I will recover. I have to find Safia.
Any news about your job? I heard the board,
I've stepped down from my position as president.
What?
It was my choice. You and Safia have helped me see the damage I have done. I love my daughter, Maxine, just like you. I am not a monster.
I haven't heard from Safi, if that's what you're trying to ask.
Oh. I had hoped... One moment. Excuse me, I'm apparently well past the appointed time to take my painkillers.
Until next time. Jesus, campus cleanup is gonna be a bitch. Here goes nothing.
Um. Oh boy.
Well,
Max, don't Iron Man this.
guess I'm not surprised. Would you come looking for us if you were her?
This is a go to your friends situation. Yeah.
Maybe we should go easy on her. Wait for her to pick up the pieces.
In the meantime,
Take your time. I'll be here when you're done.
Talk to my folks.
I want to check on how everyone's doing first.
How you doing, bestie? Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on now.
So, superpowers, huh? Seems like a lot. How you holding up?
Exposed.
Everyone knowing my secret kind of freaks me out. I'm not used to it.
No offense, but I'm kind of feeling like I dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd want to date me either.
That was terrible.
Oh, now I feel bad. Honestly, Max, I still think you're pretty great. It's just, I don't know how I would have handled all this if I was tangled up any more than I already am.
Got it. No offense taken.
Gwen is here. Ah. Nani.
Sorry, You're gonna explain what happened, right?
Hey.
Are you
Uh,
okay? What do you think it all means? Why you? Or Safi?
Good question. All good question. The answer is, I don't know.
I used to ask myself stuff like that all the time.
Come up with any answers?
No. But I did fuck up a lot of my relationships in the process. Wouldn't recommend it.
How are we supposed to walk around knowing something like that could happen?
Yeah. You just brush it off, like you know,
But
like
you
scrapes off your plate.
survived. Now you know you can. You'll
Uh-huh.
be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work. uh, well, I made it. Right, not only me, but everyone, not like before. Something has been restored, but I don't want to jinx him by name yet. I don't know what they remember or what scars, if anything, they take it. They take it. This, I got more than enough myself. And Safi, who knows she's been? I see her again.
You're the one who's been texting me for days.
Well, you're the only person who was there. Who else am I gonna text?
Max was there.
Max has stuff. I didn't want to bother her.
You don't have any trouble bothering me.
Gwen.
Some weather we're having, am I right?
Hope that wasn't the grand explanation you promised us.
Hey, isn't eloquence your job? I just take the photos.
I felt how much she hated me, Max.
What?
It was terrifying.
I know.
And disappointing.
Safi was dealing with a lot. You couldn't have known.
She needed someone she could trust. It should have been me.
It's in the past now.
I hope so. Oh, one more thing. That video footage of me, that was Safi, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. That girl never does anything halfway. Neither do you, now that I think about it. Anyway, I talked to the committee that fired me. There's enough weird shit that's happened. I think I can argue my way back in. I failed Safi. But there's other students here I can still support. I won't just let it go.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, have you... Hey, Max. Our Lady of the Storm.
That is
let's
terrible.
not do that. How are you guys holding up?
Oh, my whole world has been rocked. You rocked my world.
It's terrible.
I remember a bunch of things happening that I plan to repress until I have a spectacular nervous breakdown at age 40.
Try therapy.
Honestly, you might want to try therapy.
Therapy! My dad will love that.
For now, I just want to get through this election.
Oh, right. The Abraxas election. So you're not stepping down?
I'd ask how you know that, but at this point, Caulfield, if you grew another head, I wouldn't even blink.
I'll get right on that. I think that's everyone. Okay, Moses. Let's... give them the talk.
That storm seems kind of evil, all I'm saying.
Hey, Diamond. I'd like to get a photo for the end of the year. Mind if I...
Okay.
I was hoping she'd be a little more enthused, but...
Of course she hated. She doesn't.
Do you blame Safi for what happened?
I just want to know she's okay.
Not an answer.
God, Krampus feels like it was 1,000,000 years ago.
What do you say to a picture?
For old time's sake.
Moses has hypothermia. And now, crippling anxiety.
Great.
I can never have enough shots of Moses.
Alright. Am I taking pictures of everybody? I'm taking pictures of everybody!
One more photo for the road?
Sure. If you keep at this, I'm gonna have to start charging a modeling fee.
Ha ha.
Oh, that is so fucking cute. Alright, that's cute. That's cute. I give you that. I give you that one. That was cute. That was cute, Amanda. Photo you guys?
Do you guys mind if I take a picture?
Hell yes. Put us in the next Caulfield collection.
Damn, Reggie, why you being such a
They're
dick?
kind of a cute couple, honestly.
Hey, if something happened in the storm, I mean, if you want to talk about anything.
I'm fine, alright?
Mind if I take a snapshot to remember you by?
Whatever you want. This could be your last chance to take my photo. Make it count.
Oh, I will, Gwen. Hell yeah, my queen! Slay! Slay! Alright. Alright. Thank you, Gwen. Appreciate it big time. Alright, took photos with everybody. Wanna talk about now? Wanna Iron Man this shit? Even though I think it's a terrible
Everyone's
idea.
Pretty shell-shocked.
Yep.
How about you? Still excited to have double memories?
I can't be the only one. Seriously? Come on, it's fascinating.
It's fascinating.
What if Safi really does come back? She did some terrible things, Max. And you basically gave her your seal of approval.
Here's the thing, Moses. You're not wrong. I agree 100%. But it's Safi, you know. Can you give her a go, you know, a pass? You know, how about high five here for your bestie, Max? People can change.
Giving up on Safi. You shouldn't either.
Jeez, Max, nobody's writing her off. But I hate being scared of my best friend.
Hey. We're a team, right? I'll handle it with you. No more hiding or running away.
What about the blue-haired girl, Chloe?
You better not.
Are you ready to stop hiding from her?
It's finally starting to make sense.
Let me answer that.
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Not yet, but
I never knew what to say when they'd say to call a friend. But I think it's starting to make sense. And I'll try to get it right. To have you on my side, I feel fine some days. I just wanna get it right.
I think it's time I explained a few things.
Don't Iron Man this shit.
It won't always make sense. And I'm not proud of every decision I made. But
you don't walk away like the rest do. And suddenly I have so much more I could
it's the truth. What's coming next is going to be difficult. For all of us. But we're going to get through it together. I promise.
I just wanna get it right. And I know that I won't have to.
This time, I'm not going anywhere.
Tempest Fugitive. Emerson.
Shit. Shit.
We're gonna have to get you a blood transfusion.
What the fuck are you doing here?
You remember me. That's flattering. I've seen nosebleeds like that before. So you can run, or you can follow me and get some answers. Your choice.
She has powers? Max Coffin will return in Avengers 5. The Dark Boogaloo. Ow. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh boy, I didn't kiss him. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to finally unpack what the fuck was that, right? All right. Let's just you know. Let's just I wanna pack this but without the music.
Now here you are with your mallet and light.
Damn, only missed one picture? Damn.
It's alright. Don't touch my windows, my bricks or my rules, I won't hear it.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it here. But okay. So let's first go over my predictions. I said Lucas Caminero was her father, which was clearly wrong. And that didn't happen, which is crazy, right? Now I'm gonna leave at my favorite text she left me. But let's analyze. Let's analyze this, right? So the storm did happen, but it wasn't like a big storm. It was more like a beta version of the storm or something like that. I understand the part where when she lost control of her powers, Safi, she kinda a piece of her kinda latch on to everybody, right? Now I don't want to think that everybody has powers because a piece of her latch on to it. But I don't know. Maybe because my thoughts are still a little bit fresh about it. Because I would really love to just yap and talk about it and discuss it. But this is right now is just my raw emotions about it. And that nagging feeling that I got since episode 1, the moment that, they're like, Chloe's here, Chloe's not here. And she broke up, which makes no fucking sense. And I will die. I will die on this fucking hill that it makes no fucking sense, and it still doesn't. And it still doesn't. But anyway, I mean, love is a big strong one. I like True Colors. I think True Colors is awesome. But, you know, I think Double Exposure is better. But I don't know. Like, it had too many, in a way, too many moving pieces. If that makes sense. Because, you know, you have who killed Safia. Wasn't Max? Why she did it? And all that. You think that the choice would accommodate to kill her. To kill Safia or don't kill her. Right? You think that that's what they're leading to, but then they throw this curveball like, oh, no. I do think it is very cool and important that, you know, this time Max is like, you know, fuck it, we're balling it, right? I'm not gonna run away. This time I actually stay and actually seeing the consequences of my fucking time choices, which is really important. What I don't agree on is like, oh, everybody knows now. I mean, what is stopping somebody to blab to, I don't know, the Secret Service, the government, the CIA, whatever the fuck, and, you know, grab her and, you know, do some secret experiments with her, right? Trying to unlock more of her powers and all that. What's stopping anyone from doing that? I think that's kind of silly, honestly. That's kind of silly. I don't know if it's the cynic in me, but that I think it's a little bit. I think it's a little bit silly. I don't know. I think it's a little bit silly because what was the point? You know, like, why would it remove that? And the second thing is the dream sessions. It felt like it made sense on Life is Strange 1 because, you know, she was kind of tripping balls there. But here, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about that. But I don't know. Well, it definitely didn't. I'm pretty sure this would have messed with my heartstrings more if I actually, you know, care for anyone else besides Max and Gwen and Safi. Because everyone else is like, yeah, you know. I mean, no disrespect, you know, and I want to talk about the characters in a minute, but, you know, I just think, and I just think that they knowing about her powers is kind of a little bit of whack, and I think if they wanted to do the hallucinations, how about they could have gone a lot of ways. Like that Jefferson portion, that was fucking awesome. That was awesome. I mean, that was terrible for Max to relieve that. But what if they just get a stand-in for Jefferson there? What if they could have get, you know, her back in her old 18 body for that? That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. But I understand because you kind of don't want to live, you know, on the old, you know, you don't want to live on the old plot, but you kind of already ripping it off by bringing a Storm into things. And she wasn't like ripping time apart. She did rip time apart with, you know, 2 timelines, but she wasn't making choices that would, you know, eventually destroy. Like I said on my review on episode 4, like there were no indications about a storm coming up. So why did it show up now for no reason? But the other thing that I didn't like about this episode, and it was the fact that Safi is out there now and she's like probably doing an Avengers level group of superpower individuals. Now that could be cool. That could be cool, quote unquote cool, if it is played right. For example, you know, she'd go to Puerto Lobos and be like, hey, I mean, not Puerto Lobos, depending on the ending. Let's just say she went to Grandma's house. Yeah, she went to Grandma's house on, I forgot where Daniel's grandma is, but that place. And she's like, hey, bestie, I know about you, your powers and all that. That would be cool. Or she went to whatever staff, which is probably what's going to happen because, you know, that night has more pull with their original characters, quote unquote. So she's probably gonna pull up to bestie Alex Chan and be like, hey, I know about your powers. You know, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk. It could be possible. But still, I just think, like, I don't know. I like the kind of thing that pulled me to Life is Strange and why I love it. It's because it's kind of separated a little bit from it. You know, like Life is Strange 1 and 2, you get answers. You get answers about what happened in 1, but you just get a nudge it. You just get, hey, this is what happened. That's what's up. I mean, they could have just gone the comic route. I mean, in the comics, Max did jump through realities. One that, I mean, she didn't like jump. She kind of like just whoosh herself to the other timeline. But one that Rachel is alive and one that Rachel is dead, which is the original timeline, right? And at the end, her and Tristan, which was a original comic character, right? He kind of pulled her to that timeline. So Tristan is now in the original timeline with Max, and she's back with Chloe because she was kind of seeing the same thing when you like press R1 and you see the ghost, or I mean, you get a glimpse on the other timeline. She was kind of having that, but she couldn't control it. So it was kind of interesting at that point, you know, playing with that. That was so interesting. They could have go that route. And in the end, they didn't need a fucking storm because the plot was, can we get her back? That was the whole plot. And it was great. No, like I said, it's still raw. And I'm, you know, that reveal in the first episode, like it came to fruition. The thing that I said in the first episode that it would sour my view of the game, it did sour, because I'm pretty sure if she was, you know, on the phone call saying, bestie, you know, this is what you're gonna do, this is what you're gonna do here and that, you know, showing her up on dream sections if you want to have that, messages if you want to have that. You know, that would be fucking awesome. That would be fucking awesome. But anyway, enough about the story. Let's talk about the characters, right? The new characters. Now, of course, Max, you know, joined a new adventure. So of course she has new friends that she likes to spend time with. So let's start with let's actually go here. Let's actually go right here on notes, right? Let's start with Moses. So, Moses is a cool guy. I like him. But did he got quickly sidelined? I mean, like, the moment that, you know, Safi and her have superpowers, he kind of got sidelined. All right, yeah, it did. But he's still cool. I like him. Alderman is, you know, he was an interesting semi-villain. Kinda pointless that he got killed on episode 3. 3? I think it was episode 3 that he got killed. You know, because you couldn't keep him long, because now with him dead, where the investigation went? It went kapoof. And it didn't matter anyway, because the two timelines conjointed, which I think is kind of dumb, but you know, you could have kept him more, because he was a sense of threat. You know, because what is the threat now? Nothing besides what is the human threat? But he was cool the moment that he was there. He was cool. Amanda. Now, I believe most of my sour taste when I found out about Chloe and all that, it kind of spilled onto her and any other romantic partner that was of Vin, right? So, Amanda, I wasn't interested. I wasn't interested. The moment that I'm like, no, I'm sorry, we're not gonna tap that. We're not gonna tap that. We're never gonna tap that. At least my Max, in this household, we respect Chloe Price, right? we are on the cult of the blue hair chick. The blue hair chick. And I'm sure that her, in a vacuum, right? If another timeline, I chose Chloe to die, I would 100% smash that. I would 100% like, you know what, Max? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's do this, Let's make Amanda Caulfield a thing, right? But, what's, for example, True Colors, right? True Colors. Like I said, I like the game. I don't think it's perfect. I just like it. Rachel and Alex make, at least for my choice of picking, makes sense because Steph is involved in the plot. She is always in the plot helping Alex. So it makes sense to romance her. Amanda is not. And you saw it, like in every time. Max sidelined her. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm solving things. Don't worry about it. I'm solving things. You brought food for me. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna eat it. And it's kinda, it kinda overwhelmed her character for me. It kinda kill it. And you put that, and then you put the extra weight of my sour taste because she kind of thinks she's gonna steal her for Chloe. She's not really, right? But anyway, I'm pretty sure she's a great person. I love her, great girl. But I don't know, kind of just there. Diamond, to be honest, I only went to remember her name on episode 3. Like, what? I mean, she's really just the side of the side character. I mean, she had that Abraxas plot, but I'm pretty sure you just got ruined, at least by my choices, because she is not gonna be the Abraxas leader anymore, apparently, because kinda this timeline Vin when cuckoo, right? All right, now. All right, first of all, all right. Gwen, right off the bat, great character. And I'm not saying that because I want to be pandering or I'm going to be like, representation. Yeah. No. I'm looking straight as a character, as a human being. I'm not looking, any pandering, all that. As a human being, fucking killed it. Oh, hold on, fellas. I'm gonna drink some water and I'll be right back. Let me just grab some water. Where was I? Where was I? Sorry about that. Just checking something. All right. So, like I said, I'm not pandering or anything like that. I'm looking as a character. But Gwen is fucking great. All right, she kind of tricked me in the beginning because I'm pretty sure she had something to do with it. You know, at least when I thought the plot was what's happened to Safi, right? And she has her motivation. I want to read what. Yeah, she had her motivations and all that, which is very interesting. You know, it's very interesting. And if I'm being honest, you know, and if I'm being a little bit honest, just a little bit, if she was a romance character, yeah, I kind of would it. But only in the timeline where I didn't choose Chloe. I'm sorry, Chloe's still up top. Sorry about that. But as the faculty, I think that's what they call it, the faculty part of Caledon, I think she is the coolest. She is the coolest motorcycles, you know? And she always has the drip. No other teacher has the drip like her. I mean, besides Max. Like, duh, we can make her we can make her, you know, with the extra sauce, but I like her. I like her a lot. I wish there were more scenes with her and Safi interacting. But I guess, you know, some hatred runs deep, right? I just hope that Dad timeline when would forgive us before, you know, the shenanigans and all that. All right, Loretta, right? She reminds me of Rachel. But I don't know. Living timeline Loretta is quite great. She, you know, very respectful and all that. But that timeline Loretta, she is something else always trying to scoop, and she's very petty. But you know, that plot kind of died after episode 2. We kind of forget where she exists, to the point that Max even confuses both of them, because you know they kind of you know a little bit alike, but it's still they have some difference. Lucas. All right, so Mr. Jefferson. Lucas is the closest, even more than Alderman. I think he was the closest we got to an actual bad guy, because you couldn't see his bad deeds. His bad deeds were all underneath, right? Was he pretentious? Was he looked to be made pretentious? Yes. But, you know, you could see that, you could see, and let's point it out that he tricked me. He did trick me onto, you know, deleting the photo. Because the things that we learned from episode 4 and 5, it kind of, you know, I mean, like, that guy kind of made the wrong call there. And I wouldn't make a different call if I had prior knowledge. But he is interesting because I like this type of people that do bad shit that you can't see. You can't see it. You only see it when it's too late. And I still don't know what he told Safi that made her go kaput. I don't know what he told her. That's why I thought, you know, when we started the stream, that I thought, okay, is he her father? I know, crazy. But anyway, I just thought, I don't know. The plot was already going a million places at once. So what are my theory on it, right? But yeah, I mean, that timeline Lucas is really, we didn't get to see him much, but living timeline Lucas we saw a lot, so he's cool. Reggie, he is a character. I can tell you this much. I know he was the first one that saw his double self, and he likes Vin, and that's all I can tell him. That's all I can say about him, pretty much, because he doesn't stroke me as a character. I mean, strike me, or whatever you want to call it. I don't get it. I mean, you see him a lot with Diamond and all that, and then by episode 3 and 4 and 5, you don't see him all with Diamond, and then you see him a lot with Loretta, and then you see a photo of Loretta, Reggie, and Diamond together. So were they a clique? What the fuck happened there? We never get answers. We're just gonna throw that in the air. Safi? I mean, she is, you know, an essential part of the plot. She is great. She is awesome. And she has powers. But, you know, her Avenger level stuff. I don't know. I don't know if I want to meet all the superpower people, because that kind of will connect the things in the point that I don't want it to connect them. But as a character, I'm pretty sure it's by, you know, all accounts that she's fucking awesome. I mean, I don't know what was her deal with Vin, but hey, to each their own, right? To each their own. Who are us to pry? I mean, she's not Chloe. Let's just put that up. She's not Chloe, but she's a good friend. She's a good. Would I think Max would go all those lengths for a I don't know, on a Diamond and all that? So I don't know. Maybe Safi's really close, right? But I like her. I think her and Gwen are like top. You know, top. If I was tier listing this, she would be S tier. She's great. Then, so I was confused about his character because he was like, is he just an assistant? Is he the president at the same time? He's reading tarot cards. And then we got a weird, I mean, not weird. It's weird for me, but you know, we got a scene where him and Max drinking, right? And we also got the Smash or Pass scene. And you know, you could just give it a little chug on him, right? But like him is like, what was the name? Look what is happening. Like, what is the name of that character from True Colors? Ryan. He's like Ryan, right? Ryan never. He was he was integral to the plot. Same thing as Steph, but his romance is inconsequential. Same thing with Vin. Like, I mean, I'm saying because I kind of refuse both of them, but I'm pretty sure when I replay it, because I will have to get the trophies that are associated with this character and Amanda's, we will what's it called? We will you know, find out more, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be something inconsequential like it was with Ryan. At least that timeline Vin was a little bit more of a Debbie Downer. The living timeline Vin, he looks and he acts so pretentious and all that, right? But I don't know. Like episode 4 and 5, he really popped off because, you know, he was all in on helping, getting everybody, you know, getting that revenge and all that. He was all in on that. But I don't know. Like, I'm not saying he's forgettable, but he's anyway. Yasmin, I don't understand, like, what exactly does she has. I mean, I understand what she has to do with Maya's death, right? Because I mean, not with Maya's death, but her post-death, with all the protecting Mr. Colanero. I mean, I'm pretty sure she didn't know that he stole her work, I think. But she did tell Vin to say that she was kind of cuckoo in the cuckoo puff. So that makes sense. But was that enough to make Safi flip her beans over it? I mean, Safi did say it was very controlling and all that. But still, we saw her so little too. Like, what? I mean, I only know her as Safi's mom, to be honest. She's not like, oh my god, let's put her on S tier because she is so important. She is important. She has some pull in the plot, but not that much. I guess that's all I'm gonna say. And I think that's it that I wanted to talk about. But overall, the game is great. The graphics wise, it's like, wow, you know, it's amazing. You know, seeing Max, I still get the goosebumps every beginning of every episode, because when I see Max, I see like, fuck me, time is passing. Even in video games, because Max looks like an adult, higher, disheveled, and with the face, I don't want to be here when she goes to Oh my. But yeah. I think there were some areas that it could be a little bit better. But that's just plot wise and how they should be handled certain things. But overall, I'm pretty sure it's great. And I'm pretty sure the platinum is gonna be even greater. It's gonna be, a breeze. I will do another stream tomorrow just to do the final trophies, but we're just gonna really skim through it, to be honest. We're just gonna skim through it. And soundtrack. Before we go, I really like this pause menu music. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be using that to sleep. I always use the pause, not the pause menu, but any soundtrack of every Life is Strange. Usually the main menu, which I really love, the main menu music for double exposure here. I really like it, but it's not very much that I can use to chill and study like I use the others Life is Strange ones. But this one I can definitely use to sleep. I can definitely use to chill and just relax and just concentrate. But I believe that's all I have to say about it, at least for now. I'm pretty sure when I'm in this stream, I'm probably gonna delve deep into the forums and just type very angrily to the other people saying, guys, did you saw this Life is Strange stuff? Man, let me tell you about it. Oh boy. But yeah. Alright, let me end this. It's getting a little bit late. But fellas, I want to thank you all for coming up, for embarking on this journey with me, right? And have some fun, all right? So I guess, right? I guess I see you all next time. Should we raid somebody? I think we should just be on the safe side. You know what I'm saying? Like, just do a little raid. Just do a little raid. It's not to hurt anyone. Alright, hold on. Let me just grab my phone real quick. It's high time. I just think if there's anything else I want to talk about before I end it. Is there anything I want to bring it up in the game? Oh, kind of pee-pee poo-poo that it's kind of pee-pee poo-poo that we didn't keep the cat. Is that a plus? Is it, can that be considered? Can that be considered Can that be considered a no? A critique too? But I guess that's it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do this rating. But anyway, fellas, until next time. All right. There is Miss Waters.